Good evening, everyone. My name is Rita Ali, and I'm proud to serve as Peoria's mayor. Peoria's first woman mayor, Peoria's first black mayor. Thank you. We are so excited to have your attendance today at the Equity in Procurement, let me get the name right, Equity and Procurement Expo. This is our very first Equity and Procurement Expo, and with the attendance that we have, we don't believe it's going to be our last. Yes. Hopefully it will grow and grow every year. So this expo was conceived by some initial meetings that were held by the NAACP and myself, every 2 months, I think, Pastor Hightower and Ms. Sherry, and then some meetings that were held with the Black Chamber, Larry Ivory, with the Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Gunn over there. We were meeting separately, really. The two groups were meeting separately with a high interest in increasing the procurement for minority business. So those discussions were held separately, and then we decided, let's bring everybody together at the same table in the same room with city staff, and the city manager joined us, the directors of Public Works, leaders within Public Works, including Mr. Cy Maroon. Then we had Mr. Justin with our procurement. He's our director of procurement, our director of finance, Mr. Kyle Craddy. Where's Kyle? Okay. Director Kyle Craddy. And our chief diversity officer, I'd like for her to stand up, Melody Green. And her team. So we started having these meetings, and we looked at our numbers in terms of the city numbers. How are we doing in terms of procurement, not just construction, but procuring services of all different types with minority businesses. We've also looked at women businesses. How are we doing? Well, we have not been satisfied with our results, and we know that there's room for improvement. And so we decided this is one opportunity that we can create to get businesses signed on with our PAP program, signed up with our PAP program, I introduced some business opportunities for minority and women businesses, and just have an expo where we can network and share opportunities. And the trades joined us, and the city manager will talk about our partners soon. But what I want to do right now is find out who is in the room who is a minority-owned business and a woman-owned business. What is your business, and what is your primary service? So we're going to do this lightning speed because we have to be quick, right? We want to know who you are, what your business is, what your service is, and we're going to pass the mic. But it's important for all of us to know who's in the room. Please stand up.
Christelle Frausto, Tequileria Wine and Spirits Liquor Store, River City Grill Restaurant, and CFS United Rentals and Renovations.
Yes, I'm Esterline Duncan, and I'm head of 501c3 for Lighthouse Christian Center, and we aim to be like an advocate for the senior citizens and the people that's in need. Amen.
Okay, we have to hold applause to the end, but I tell you what we can do, one clap.
My name is Sabrina Green.
Angela Underwood.
We are A to Z Creations. We have a candle business and body care products in Northwoods Mall.
Wonderful.
Hi, I'm Candace Irby. I have a cleaning and organizing and decorating services, as well as we do creative balloons and party planning.
Hi, I'm Vicki Harris, and I'm the owner of Triple J's Janitorial Service, and I'm looking to more services.
Hi, I'm Sean with Sean V Photography, and my niche is headshots and children photos, so I'm here to network. All right.
That's great.
I try to forget me.
Stand up, Miss Doris.
Thank you, Mayor.
Good evening.
My name is Doris Simmons, and I own a company to help women start their small businesses as sole proprietors or LLCs, and that's what I do. And I produce an event each year, bring them all together, and we have fun, and we network and learn. So, see me at the end of the day. Now she wants to embarrass me. The name of my business is the wonderful word called talk. That's my business, talk. Teaching and learning for knowledge.
Okay, it's cool.
Count me in, I'm definitely coming there. My name is Nikita Patel. I just started accounting and consulting business. And yes, I just started, so I'm definitely gonna look for the mentorship and looking for opportunity to grow.
Hello, my name is Sharon, and I'm the owner of a clothing store here in Peoria. It's called Thrifty Tomboy Clothing. I specialize in vintage clothing. I'm a personal stylist. I do closet hauls, and yeah, some everything.
All right.
My name is James Tillman. The name of my business is Minority Electrical Contractor in Peoria area, providing electrical services for the Midwest area.
All right.
And that's commercial, residential, and industrial.
I thought she had said just the women, but
No.
my name is Curtis, and I run a construction company. I do flooring, painting, drywall, windows, doors, a bunch of stuff, and I'm just here to network and just get around the right people and find some new opportunities to expand and open some doors for other people too. So
All right, Curtis.
thanks for having me.
My name is Sierra Sargent. I'm here with my husband, Jeremy Sargent, and we are the owners of the Fry Spot and Highly Flavored.
Hi, I'm Lori Moore. I'm with Kryling Roofing. We do all types of roofing, sheet metal. That's pretty much what we do. I'm here to meet everybody face to face that I can.
Great.
I'm Marla Anderson. I'm with Cook Fassler Associates. We are a distributor of industrial and safety supplies.
All right.
It was passed to me. Hi, I'm Antoinette. This is my sister, Shanika. We have a company called Amerikay, and we focus on research and consultancy.
Great.
Hello, my name is Yolanda Whitfield. I am the CEO of Concrete to Perfection. And what I do, I design concrete, repair it, restore it, and also design concrete with a metallic epoxy.
Great. Non-traditional.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Greer. I own and operate Power Zone Personal Training Studio. I train individuals, small groups, and offer nutritional counseling and public speaking.
All right.
Hi, I'm Brittany Donaldson. My business is heavy hauling and logistics. My services are trucking. I have a couple dump trucks, so I'm looking to network and possibly come across some contracts and things like that.
Great.
Hi, everyone. My name is Stephanie Irving. I have a non-for-profit. It's called Each One Reach One, where we provide the basic necessities for people struggling. Mainly on the South End, we provide condoms, deodorant, soap, toothpaste, towels, bus passes, whatever you may need to make life a little easier for you.
Hi, my name is Stacy Gray. Me and my husband, James Gray, have started a business called 4 Generations Management, and we are getting into helping people manage their properties and real estate and stuff like that.
Great.
Hi, my name is Brenda Lovingood, and this is my husband, Tony. We are the owners of Loving Good Foods Incorporated. Our main product right now is barbecue sauce. We have a sweet and tangy one and one that is sweet and fiery for people who like it spicy. It is in the stores all throughout the city. Please try it.
Hello, I'm Pastor Greg Washington, Executive Director of Step Up. Step Up is a reentry program. We help guys coming out of prison get reintroduced into society.
Hi, I'm Yvette Jemison, and I'm the owner of Family Mini Mart and Grocery. And what I'm there for is for grocery to help the community and try to help with the food desert that we currently are having.
Okay.
My name is Elbert Billups, and I own EB Home Improvement. I do kitchens and bathroom, home remodeling. I do windows and doors and siding.
Wonderful. Skip, are we skipping you?
Hello, my name is Javier Morello, and I own a construction business. I specialize in concrete, flat work, driveways, parking lots, foundation work.
That's great.
Hello, my name is Lori Watson. I'm founder of Vitality Wealth Solutions. I'm a life insurance broker. I specialize in life, health, and retirement planning and assisting business owners with getting benefits for their employees.
Great.
I want to come back and get a couple people that were missed, and then we're going to come back there. And then we're going to go to the tables.
Hello. As brother said, I thought it was just for the women. That's why I didn't stand up. But my name is Travion Thompson, and I actually own a local carpet cleaning business. We specialize in carpet cleaning, but we also offer a variety of other cleaning services. And I'm really here just to network. I do a lot of residential, but I'm trying to steer more towards more commercial cleaning. So you're here just to network. And I also have a nonprofit organization called Boys to Men Empowerment. And as Mayor said, try to keep it short. I ain't gonna go all into that, but Boys to Men Empowerment is really just trying to guide young boys to be men. So again, just here to network however I can. Appreciate it.
Hello, I'm Willie Venable. I got a company called Venable Concrete Construction. I do basic concrete, driveways, curbs, sidewalks, and do foundations, and also do a little bit of residential and commercial work.
Hello, y'all. My name is Willie Wells. I'm owner of One Star Cleaning Service. If I need anything, hook me up.
Hello, my name is Brandon Williams. I'm the owner of Vending Made Easy. We specialize in trying to work with non-for-profits and senior living, but we're working to network with everybody.
Hello, my name is Margie Aldridge. I am with After Our Creator. We make women's fashions and accessories using African prints.
Good afternoon. My name is Brenda Grove, and the name of my company is Enabling Nonprofits. So I train and consult with, of course, startup nonprofits. And also, I'm a SCORE volunteer, Smart Start volunteer. I have a lot of clients in here today.
All right. Great.
My name is Aisha Bilal Ali. I'm owner of Paradox LLC on Sterling. I am a veteran-owned small business, woman-owned small business, economically disadvantaged, woman-owned small business certified. We do admin support and sales of office supplies.
Outstanding.
Good evening. I am Dr. Bernice Gordon-Young. I am the owner of Smart Recovery Intervention Center, which specializes in mental health counseling. My primary focus are individuals who have been formerly incarcerated. However, I do see children, adolescents, and adults. I also have a nonprofit organization, and we just celebrated our 8th year. It's called It Takes a Village of Peoria, and basically what we do is we provide free toiletries, school supplies, food, clothing, whatever we can do to individuals in this community and beyond. We have stores in some of the schools here, and we have a prom dress giveaway April 6th at the Peoria Township Relief Office. Free prom dresses.
She's also an at-large member of the Peoria City Council.
Good evening. My name is Angela Allen Henry, and I'm the owner, editor, and publisher of the Traveler Weekly newspaper, Peoria's longest-running black newspaper since 1966. I'm here. I'm soliciting advertising. I see a lot of businesses that need to be in the paper, so I'll be talking to you.
Hello, I'm Coach Brianna Wells. I own a cheer and dance company here for ages 2 to 13, and our tagline is Unforgettable Experiences. We don't hold tryouts. We had our first Nutcracker 3 years ago, and we traveled to Chicago, and they perform all around the world. We're headed to New York City to perform in the middle of Times Square in 4 months.
Good evening. My name is Jeff Trask. Our company is JTC Traffic Safety. We do traffic control, cones, signs, and all that good stuff. We make our own signs too, stop signs, street signs, construction signs. So that's what we do.
Great.
Greetings, everyone. I am Pastor Melvin Lee Sanders Sr. My wife, Kimberly Sanders, we co-pastor Mount of Olive Community Restoration Ministries. Mount of Olive is a 9 to 12-month free living discipleship program for men, women, and children who are struggling with drug addiction, prostitution, homelessness, gang-banging lifestyle, and alcoholism. Again, it is free. We also own Melvin's Landscaping lawn care service. Thank God for signing Mr. Johnson over there. We are a vendor with the city as well.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Isaiah Whitaker. I am the owner of a company called Creator Studios. We do media entertainment for businesses and for other people, such as making films, making music videos, and helping the community.
Good evening. My name is Doc McClellan. I'm the owner of the Westside Environmental Plan of Action Committee, also known as WEPAC. I also own Mitigation by Micah Environmental Solutions. WEPAC is trying to restart as the Department of Public Health and United States Environmental Protection Agency approved lead abatement trainer and Mitigation by Micah follows suit. They're the contracting arm for lead abatement.
Thank you.
In Peoria, thank you.
Good evening. My name is Sammy Hobson, the owner of BMI Contractors and Associates. We're a Peoria-based company specializing in heavy highway construction, residential construction, from excavating to concrete. We've been in business for a few years, about 5 years, and we're looking forward to partnering and marketing our business here with you people. Glad to meet you.
Hello, everyone. How's it going? My name is Ezra, of my wife, Chanel. I'm owner of Joker Visuals, which is photography, videography, graphic design. I also do DJing, sound, and tons of different media. My wife is owner of Deanna Chanel LLC, which is a consulting business, which, as everyone knows, she's all over the community, doing whatever she can for our youth and even adults, helping them get jobs, et cetera, as well. So, yeah.
Thank you, Ezra.
Hello, everybody. My name is Farai Kasambira. This is my business partner, Darius Donaldson, and we are the owners of Everything Sound. We're in the process of opening it. It is the Midwest premier car and home audio boutique. Yes, boutique. It's in Northwoods Mall, and it's going to offer mid to high-end car and home audio as well as wheels. The best service you guys will ever see. And we also own All or Nothing Productions, who has put on the biggest car show, one of them in the Midwest. We started downtown, and now we've been in the Civic Center since 2015. So we're glad to be here. Thank you very much.
Great.
Hello. My name is Spanky. I am the founder of the Peoria Peace and Nonviolence Leadership Institute. There we look forward to training pastors, public officials, business owners, principals, public servants, parents, and healthcare workers in Dr. King's philosophy of nonviolence. We are incorporated in 2018 and we'll be launching this June of 2024. So we're looking forward to partnering with everybody who's interested in learning about nonviolence. Thank you.
My name is Sheila Marshall. I'm the owner of She Pop Gourmet Popcorn on Knoxville, and I have popcorn.
It's free today.
Hi, my name's Tony Young, and I'm the owner of Cupcake Diva. I've been doing cupcakes for 15 years, but I do an array of other sweet treats. Thanks for having me.
Great.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Walsh. I'm the owner of Reservations. Currently have a catering company. Soon to be opening a restaurant at the Old Spotted Cow later on this year. So Thank you for having us.
All right, Jeremy.
Hello, good evening. My name is Julia Salvatierra. I'm the owner for Hacienda El Mirador located in Junction City, and I opened the restaurant for 8 years, and I started making catering 1 year ago. So I'm looking forward for network for Lara. I see Lara and my customers in here too, and thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I'm here for growing Peoria. Thank you.
I'm actually going to give the microphone to our photographer because she also needs to be introduced.
Hi, I'm Natalie Jackson, photographer and artist, and I do portraits as well as fine art.
All right. We got everybody, Stacy?
I think so. Please raise your hand if we did not get to you. I think we got everybody, Mayor.
Let's give a hand for all of our wonderful minority and women-owned businesses. And before I pass the mic to our outstanding city manager, Mr. Patrick Urick, I want to say that we, the city of Peoria, plan to be very intentional about increasing our contracting and subcontracting with minority-owned businesses, period.
Thanks, Mayor. What I wanted to do is just kind of talk logistics here briefly for a minute with you. Tonight really is about you. So what we want to do is we're going to have 3 presentations. We're going to have a presentation from Bradley's Small Business Development Center, then from the Minority Business Development Center, and then from the State of Illinois' Office of Equity and Inclusion, where they're going to talk about how you can grow your business and what you can do to improve your business and get engaged with the state of Illinois to be certified as a vendor. But then what we want to do after that is really get to the networking, and that's where you're going to be able to meet other people from other governments and other business and other departments of the city. So with us this evening, though, where we have over here, and I just want to acknowledge everyone that's here with us, we have from the City of Peoria Equal Opportunity Office, our Economic Development team, our Public Works team, our purchasing team, our community development team is on the back side, our clerk's office is on the back side, and then our finance department. We have the NAACP representatives there, if Sherry and Pastor Hightower could wave. We have the Illinois Black Chamber of Commerce. Ms. Ivory, thank you very much. We have the Peoria Civic Center is with us here. We have Illinois Central College is with us as well, that's back there. Peoria County, and Jim Smith from Peoria County is here. We have the Minority Business Development Center and Black Business Alliance. We have the Small Business Development Center that's represented. Our police department. We have the State of Illinois Commission on Equity and Inclusion on the back. We have the Peoria Park District as well as in the back. We want to thank them for being here. The Greater Peoria Sanitary District. Our friends from CityLink and Shamrock, hello over there. So there's CityLink. And then last, our Peoria Fire Department, as well as Human Capital Network and Gabe Jaja, who's there as well. But so really, I'm going to turn it over right now to Eric Sampson and Kelly Kruger-Hura, excuse me, sorry, apologize for that, who are going to come up and talk to you about what services are offered through the Small Business Development Center.
It's a lucky thing I wore a different colored sweater today. I see a lot of friendly, familiar faces out here. Thank you so much for everybody being here today. And thank you, Mayor and Mr. Manager, for inviting us and introducing us. So I'm just here to briefly give you a quick overview of the Turner Center for Entrepreneurship at Bradley University. And within our center, of course, we do have many different specialties. Probably the most important to the people in the room today is actually my counterpart who helps assist people with government contracting, and that's Kelly Krieger-Hurrah. I'm the director of the Illinois Small Business Development Center, and that means that I get to help people often in the very formative and early stages, sometimes even just when they have an idea around starting a small business. So the Turner Center for Entrepreneurship is actually the beneficiary of a gift by Bob and Carolyn Turner, and was established in 2001 as a wonderful kind of overarching or umbrella for some of the additional services that our team of experts can provide. So we are able to host the Small Business Development Center, from which I'm the director. I've got a very esteemed colleague who is our assistant director, who has met many of you through individual advising as well. Of course, we have our SBDC International Trade Center. So as your business grows through government contracting and perhaps even into international sales and exporting, we're certainly here to support you in that endeavor as well. Of course, we do have the Illinois Apex Accelerator, as I indicated here, and Kelly's going to tell you a lot more about that. And we do offer some specialty advising services in the area of social media and digital presence, as well as technology commercialization. So in other words, examining is it appropriate to protect through a copyright, trademark, or patent for your business or your business idea. So we're here to help in that regard as well. One of the wonderful things about our center and the blessing of being one of approximately 35 small business development centers across the state of Illinois is that our advising is confidential and it is provided at no cost to our clients. So these are some of the things that we can assist you in accomplishing. So I can let you read those rather than just read a list to you. But we really encourage people to engage with us initially through a workshop that we call Starting Your Business in Illinois. And it is what it says, right? It's what are some of the questions that you have as you're examining the opportunity to open a small business in the state of Illinois? And we find that most people just kind of don't know the things that they don't know, right? Where do I start and how can I get some guidance? I hear all these acronyms, or I see all this IRS and ILDOR and ILSOS, right? So we're here to help you understand some of those formative aspects and understand what your responsibilities are as new small business owners. And we can help you with interacting with your county, with your local municipalities, with the Illinois Secretary of State's office, of course with the IRS or the Internal Revenue Service, and the Illinois Department of Revenue as well. So we can assist you kind of working your way through this process, and we're certainly happy to help you establish with understanding your customers, understanding your business concept, developing business plans around that, kind of getting the opportunity to try some things when the stakes are low. I'm a big one on testing your idea before you've committed to having $50,000 worth of inventory in your basement, attic, and garage, and then finding out that maybe you don't have clients lined up to actually consume those products or services, right? So we're here to help you accomplish all those things, and we're also here to help you create some financial models and financial projections to assist you as you're going along the path of building your business over time. So with that in mind, I'm going to introduce Kelly Krieger-Hurrah from the Illinois Apex Accelerator. Kelly, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for having us here this evening. I too see some familiar faces, and I say see loosely. I had cataract surgery this week, so if I look at you a little funny, don't think anything about it. It's just I'm struggling to still focus. But anyway, I was so thrilled to be able to be here this evening. And if I haven't met you, please come see me in the back. I would love to meet you. So what are we all about? So the Illinois Apex Accelerator, some of you may know from the Illinois PTAC, the Procurement Technical Assistance Center. It's still me, but we have a new brand, and we have much more that we can offer. But we help identify, compete for, and win government contracts. So my whole focus is local, state, and federal government contracting and getting you in that supply chain. The government purchasing is huge. The federal government is the largest spending organization that there is. And so when we look at the Illinois Apex Accelerators in particular, there are 8 of us in the state. I cover Central Illinois. We have 2 down in Southern Illinois, and then we're focused the rest of the centers in the Chicagoland area. So we helped as a group win more than 420 government contracts worth more than $526.5 $526 million in fiscal year 23. And the good news, thank you. But the good news of that is that the assistance that we're able to provide is no fee because of our funding partners through the Department of Defense. Again, because the federal government, in particular the Department of Defense within the federal government, spends so much money. And they are focused on bringing more diverse suppliers, more small businesses into the mix. Because they find that while the dollars are there consistently in the spend, the number of businesses are dropping off. So as the numbers go down, it's fine that the dollars are staying there, but they want to lift up and bring more businesses into the fold. So we are focused on, teaching, mentoring, coaching, helping businesses figure out, are you ready to get into the government supply chain? Do you have capabilities? Do you have the capacity? Are you focused? Are you ready with your targeted agencies? That's what it's going to take to come in and get started in government contracting. And we do that, we have tools, market research. The certifications are something that we look at when you are ready and focused to get into government contracting. And you're going to hear more about the State of Illinois certification, which is very important for state contracting. And Marina is going to explain that to you. And when she does, and when you understand that certification is right for you and is going to help you grow in your business, I can help you get to that point where you can get an application to Marina and the team at these CEI. So please consider that when you're building your team. If you're looking at government contracting, we're here to help. So again, market research, finding those government opportunities and establishing the relationships, which is so important. Getting to know the agencies before they have a need out there. Doing your homework, going on their websites, understanding what they buy, understanding how they buy it, and what their mission is, what their pain points are, because by the time something is out there on the street, it's probably not going to be a good time for you to try and win that contract. There's a famous database called SAM, System for Award Management. If you have gone for even a grant, many times you've had to register in that System for Award Management. Things like that can be a little overwhelming. They can be challenging. And so I'm here to help you get through those processes. Reading and understand government bids and proposals is one of my favorite things to do. You find a solicitation. You say, I'm ready to go. I want to bid on this. But I have no idea what I'm looking at. Can you help me go through the process? Can you help me look at this bid and understand, what do I need to know? How do I need to break this down? So understand that that's something that we can do. Locate businesses. Maybe you're not in a position to go in as a prime contractor. Maybe a good place for you as you just try to get started is subcontracting, is teaming. Small businesses working together is a beautiful thing. You increase your capacity, you increase your opportunities. We encourage that. Subcontracting with a prime, looking at a construction company and being just a part of that contract is also a very good place to be. Okay, so finalizing a bid or proposal, locating technical information and pricing data. Understanding that if you are going to go on the federal government side, those requirements are a whole nother ballgame. And what do you need to know even to package that, to send it to the agencies, particularly in the case of the Department of Defense. And when I say federal contracting, understand that there are federal contracting right in your backyard. We have the 182nd Airlift Wing. Just recently did an industry day out at the Peoria Airport. They do a lot of construction contracts out there. So, when I say federal, it is here. We have a USDA office. Our USDA office is a contracting office. They source for Iowa, and they source for other states right here in Peoria. So understand that there are opportunities out there. And so knowing pre-bid conferences, what are those? Those are very important. Going in and seeing what's coming, because it's already out there on the street, and ask your questions. Debriefings. If you don't win the contract, can you help me figure out why? Can you just explain to me where did I not meet your needs? I just want to do better. just an understanding of what a debrief can get for you. It may not change their mind, but it may help you next time around to understand what it was that they didn't get out of your proposal. And then electronic bids, we try to help you get opportunities coming to you so that you don't have to go out and search for them when you're running your business and doing everything you do on a day-to-day basis, so that those opportunities can be known to you when they're released. And we have a bid match service that we think is really value add, and that's something that we would pursue if that's appropriate. And then you get the contract, which is so exciting. And then, how do you post-award? How do you maintain a good reputation and perform on that contract? So just, in general, again, the Illinois Apex Accelerators, the system, we serve 1,650 businesses. We conduct seminars. Our seminars, as our one-on-one counseling, are no fee. Anyone is welcome to jump on a webinar with me, and I have all different things that you need to know at different levels for government contracting. We had 146 statewide events. We had 3,244 businesses and individuals that attended our events. Again, no fee. Provided 5,301 hours of counseling, and we helped create 48 new jobs, and 102 jobs were saved as a result of the assistance that we gave, and the $526 million in contracts. So again, if I haven't met you, and some of you I had never met, I've only seen you on Zoom. So we all look different when we're face-to-face. So please come back and see me. I'm up against the wall. This is how you can reach out to us. We get you signed up either with Eric or myself, and we would love to help you in your business venture, help you in your startup phase, and then I'll take over and help you grow in government contracting. So thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Denise. Good evening, everyone. Thank you. I said I'm not the only one awake still here. I am Denise Moore. I am the CEO of the Minority Business Development Center. But if you can give me a moment, there's something important I have to do. Fred Stewart, can you come up front, please? Yeah, come up front. Yeah, come up front. So that's how I have it happen. And the reason I stopped to have Fred come up front is because I'm the face of the Minority Business Development Center, and I have to advance this. There I am. But I'm not the only one at that office. We're located on the south end of Peoria, on Adams Street, and I may be the front of the office, but these are the people. Fred Stewart is one of the people who get things done. And that's why I felt it was important for him to be here, because I'm not the only one that's doing the work. There are a lot of people doing the work. I'm just the head of the organization. And so we're the Minority Business Development Center under the umbrella of the Black Business Alliance. And we also, under that umbrella of the Black Business Alliance, is the Minority Business Development Center and WPNV 106.3 FM radio, your station. Thank you. Peoria's Neighborhood Voice is what we're known as. And you can see what I've indicated our vision and mission is for the organization. And I'm going to be brief. That's why I'm kind of moving fast, because it's not about me, it's not about Fred, it's about you and why you are here. So we're going to skip through this. These are our program offerings: entrepreneurship, contractor development, workforce solutions, and IT check training. I'm going to go a little slower on the entrepreneurship program, because that's how we started. When I came to Central Illinois, Bloomington Normal to be exact, people didn't know how to start businesses, especially the Black community. Where do you go? The places that you would go closed at 5 o'clock. And if you had a job, you couldn't go there before 5 unless you took off work. Well, I'm not going to take off work for that, and I got family and kids that need for me to take off work. So we're available 6 days a week. We're there in the evenings. I have to tell Fred to shut the doors at 9 o'clock because he keeps talking and won't shut up. But we're there for your needs. Here you see we have an entrepreneurship training program that just started. That 3-week boot camp started this past Monday. They meet on Monday and Thursday. We had the class come here. so they could see what this is all about. Fred just finished a minority contractor development program, and this is where I'm going to linger a little bit. The contractor development program was really drawn out of the time that when I was on the city council in 2013, and if I can step aside for a second and say, this is the most intentional in minority recruitment that I've ever seen our city do. The most intentional. And so I had to pause on that one, because if you remember, I would always be the one asking, what is the minority participation? And it was never a good enough answer. And this is trying to get at that answer. And shame on us if we don't step up and answer the call that our mayor is putting out. So I'm just telling you now, so if it doesn't work, don't look at her, don't look at the city, look in the mirror. And so the contractor development program, before you're ready for a federal contract, before you're ready for a state contract, before you're ready for a city contract, oftentimes before you're ready to go to the SBDC, we need somebody to kind of hold our hand so that we feel like we know what we're talking about when we go to that next place. Minority Business Development Center. Because we're going to keep it real. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're going to tell you what you need to hear, maybe not necessarily what you want to hear, but what you need to hear to grow your business. We are partnering with the Small Business Development Center. They've become our great partner. We're partnering with Christelle in the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Where's Christelle? Right here. We're trying to bring women and minorities into the fold. What we do, we don't just work with black and brown people. It's okay to be white and come to our organization. It is. Because we do a lot of the same things that SCORE does, the SBDC does, the SBA does. What makes us different is what I like to call our flavor. Christelle know what I'm talking about. Okay. What makes us different is that we bring it down to your understanding. Don't come in and say, well, Denise, I'm not sure how to say this. I didn't ask you how to say it. Just say it. And let's get to where you need to be. That's where we're trying to take you. We partner with the Black Chamber. We've never been in competition with the Black Chamber. We're down here trying to get it done, and he's up there opening the doors, y'all. He's opening the doors. So we need to put it all together. So now I'm going to fly a little bit because I wanted to linger on the contractor part because it is so important. We offer workforce solutions. Sometimes, especially with COVID and the Great Resignation, people are looking for a new job. People are trying to upskill their abilities. We have resources and people at our office, Tanika White, Wanda Patterson, Cindy Johnson, trying to help us all upskill our opportunities. IT training. We've placed people at Amazon. We've placed people at Facet Technology after they've gone through IT training in our building. Hey, we even do AARP digital training classes. So if you have a parent or an older adult who you know, who just need to understand better how to work Google, how to Excel, Microsoft Word, and they're kind of embarrassed, send them to us. We don't laugh. We get in the trenches with them. Okay. These are some other things that we're doing with classes and workshops in our building. You can read. I'm not going to read it to you. But before, and Fred, I want to give Fred an opportunity to say something as well. But today, what are you hearing about a lot? Renewable energy, solar, wind, EV. We have people in the room who are trying to find what is called equitable, eligible contractors. If you are an African American, if you're a Hispanic or Asian, if you live in what is some people call low-income community, but it's just my community, actually. There are opportunities for contractors to become equitable eligible. You are an equitable eligible person. That means something. Talk to these people. Wave your hand over there. Okay. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. If you're an equitable eligible person, you're eligible to be an equitable eligible contractor. They have grants. Okay, grants equal free money. If you qualify to start your business, to grow your business, to get more business, I have, and as an aside, it's going to be a shock to some of you, for the last few years, I've had my own energy company. Didn't know that. I'm doing some stuff, ain't I? So I can talk to you about how to get that done. There are people in the room that know a lot more than I do. Anna down here, Tanya over there, Ola over here, that can explain to you how to become an equitable, eligible contractor. They have money. Did I say that already? Okay. They have money. Talk to Larry Ivory. He can connect you to what's going on in this space. So having said that, if you don't, there's going to be an event April 23rd and 24th at ICC. ICC has become a partner in this process. And we're going to be talking to people about and educating contractors and other individuals about the solar industry, about renewable industry, and what is happening out there. Talk with ICC. They're a great partner in this space. Talk to these people in the room. Just talk to somebody. We're ready for you. So I'd like to Fred to come up and talk a little bit about the contractor program that he has run. I'm going to give him 2 minutes if it's okay, because it's important, because we see people in the room that have been in our class. The Arbuckles have been mentors to our contractors, so we want you to be successful, and this is how we do it.
She took everything I was going to say. But no, quickly, we just thank you for the support. Thank you for the opportunity to provide this platform, to bring exposure, and for individuals to get to see what our city has available, what our county has available, what the Tri-County area has available to participate in, whether you're a contractor on a small scale, medium scale, or large scale. So visit the MBDC, 309-688-3989. Give Fred Stewart a call. 966, I'm sorry. 966-3989. Give me a call to have a one-on-one to discuss your plan and path forward in your endeavors. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Welcome and thank you for being here. I know I'm the last speaker, but I hope you find the information as good as previous information. I'm with the State of Illinois Business Enterprise Program, and I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad you are here. I don't know how many of you know what the Business Enterprise Program does, but we do certify minorities. We consider the African Americans, the Hispanics, the American Indians, the Alaskan Natives, the Asian Americans, the females, we consider them, and we certify them. And we also consider persons with disabilities. So just because you have a disability, it doesn't mean that you do not qualify to become certified. So if you know some people who have disabilities and own businesses, well, encourage them to become certified with the state of Illinois. It's important that you register with procurement to know what opportunities the state has for your businesses, for the type of businesses you own. We encourage you to register with procurement because there are 5 bulletin different boards that you can bid. Kelly mentioned the subcontractors. Some of our vendors like to just be subcontractors instead of the main contractor on the contract. It's up to you. But you definitely should consider registering with Bid Buy, with Capital Development Board, with the Illinois Tollway, with Illinois Department of Transportation, we have information at our table that you are more welcome to stop by and get it so you can start doing some research. Nothing is easy. It's going to take your time, but it's worth it. So what do you want to do to become certified by the state of Illinois? If you are at least 51% owner, you qualify, because the other 49% might not be due by someone else. Maybe your friend, your best friend, your neighbor. Who knows? What we consider is that the 51% owner be minority. The 49% can be somebody else. But we will definitely need you to be 51% owner if you are a minority. And that could be a combination. For example, if you are, let's see, who are here together with friends? Okay, so 2 friends in here, or 3 friends, and females. But then there's another partner that is not female and is not minority. But just because the 3 of them are female and minorities, they do qualify. So the other 49% need not be minority. So that's a combination. The 3 of you own the 51%. So yes, you could become certified. You qualify for that fact. So consider that. But the 51% owner must have control of the business, should make the decisions, and have the expertise. So if I, as the analyst of your file, is going to make a recommendation, I need to make sure that you own, that you control, and that you have the expertise to run the company. One very important thing, though, is that you must be a citizen. And you also will qualify if your company makes less than $150 million. I knew you were going to laugh, but we will kick you out of the program. We will be happy, but we will be sad to let you go. But you won't be sad to leave the department because you will be making $150 million annually. Yes, you can laugh, but you can do it. So you will become certified when you don't make the 150. But you will leave after you make the 150. The possibility is there. It's not impossible. You can laugh, but it's achievable. So Kelly was here and she said she will help, and she helps. So if you have any questions about the paperwork as to how to become certified and you don't know what we mean by all these mandatory documents that we require, well, you already know someone who will be happy to help you. Apex, Kelly. So don't forget her if you consider becoming certified by the state of Illinois. Once you have all the documents, what we call mandatory documents, then you will be able to start your application. And things will not be that difficult because you have talked to Kelly, and with her help, things will be easier for you. So now that you have the documentation, we are going to select what kind of certification will apply to you. Well, we could consider minority woman business enterprise, woman business enterprise, minority business enterprise, as I mentioned, person with disabilities, or if you are a veteran or service disabled veteran, you will qualify. I know the documentation is not the best part that we all want to collect, but believe me, it's a lot of documentation, but you have it all. You might think it's too much and that you don't have it, but yes, you do, because you have the business. So everything that we will be requiring, you have it. It's just a matter of you taking the time to collect it, going to Kelly, again, we'll take advantage of Kelly, we'll take her word what she said, and she will help you. Once you have the information, then you come to us. So once you come to us, you will know what we mean by affidavit of certification. This document you will not find anywhere, but it will be created once you start the application. We will require something that you already have, and that is not new to you. We will require the federal income tax from your business. If you have been in business for a couple of years or many years. And when we say most recent, we mean the previous year, not 5 years from, 5 years ago. It will be the previous year's income tax. And it will include any and all attachments, all schedules, everything, not just the first page. Okay, so we will be requiring the business's income tax as well as your individual income tax. We will also be requiring some W-2 forms for the past 3 years. We will require evidence of citizenship. We will require you to state your ethnicity, because we want to make sure that you yourself consider what you say you are. Because you will be surprised that many people will say that they are black and they are not black. I don't know if it is because they want to qualify, but they will go as far as saying they are black and they are not black. There are some people who will say they are white and they are not white. So we are not going to judge, but that's why we need it in writing from you, because we cannot assume. And if you state your ethnicity, then we will believe you and we will not question you. Okay? So make sure that, yes, we know who you are and what you are. We will also require an up-to-date resume, and your resume will indicate your detailed daily duties as the owner that you are, because our decision will be based in ownership, control, and expertise. And if you own the business, you need to prove to me that you have the expertise to run your business and that you, yes, in fact, run your business every day. You cannot tell me that you own the business if you're not there, or if I talk to you and you don't know what the business is all about. Then, to me, it's clearly that you own the business, but you do not have the expertise because you don't know what your business is all about. So you need to give me an up-to-date resume with your detailed daily duties, so I know that, yes, when I'm writing my recommendation, yes, I'm going to prove them that you own the business, you control the business, and you have the expertise that is needed to run your business. We will ask for proof of contribution, and there are 2 ways to prove, and 2 types of proof of contribution, because sometimes, or most of the time, you start your own business. But many times, you could also buy an existing business. So if you buy an existing business, your proof of contribution is going to be the stock purchase agreement, maybe. And your proof of purchase will be the stock certificate. Proof of contribution, the purchase agreement, and the proof of purchase, the stock certificate, stating that you are the owner. If you start the business from scratch, your proof of contribution is going to be what we consider the seed money. So what is the first expense that you incur when you are starting your business? And most of our vendors get it wrong. We receive information that is not what we are looking for. So the proof of contribution is the money that you spend to file your articles of incorporation or organization. Because in Illinois, you cannot do business if you are not registered with Illinois Secretary of State. You can talk about your business, but it won't be tangible. It will be in your mind and it will be in your conversations, but you really don't own the business until you register with Secretary of State. So that's the seed money. How much did you pay for Secretary of State to register your business? That's your seed money. After that, then you open up your bank account, and you know that you cannot open up a bank account without a number, an FEIN number. So how are you going to open up the bank account without having registered your business with Secretary of State? And what is your proof of purchase as the new owner? The proof of purchase that we are asking from you is the date-stamped articles of incorporation or organization that you got from Secretary of State. And always the proof of contribution and proof of purchase go together, because you always go to Secretary of State when you want to start your business, and you always get your date stamp by Secretary of State articles of organization copy. And you have to cherish those because those are very important documents for you that you are going to be asked for throughout the years. Another document that is very important is the bylaws or your operating agreement. And it's very, very important that you know what you sign when you get organized and when you sign the bylaws and the operating agreement. Because I'm going to believe that you run your business according to what is in the bylaws and in the operating agreement. So after we review all those documents, you could become certified for 7 years. The certification will be for 7 years, but you must renew annually. And every year you will renew with the no change application. And if you don't want to go through the full certification, you can go through the recognition, which is a more shorter term, 1 year. And if you are already certified by CTA, METRA, the Department of Transportation, or PACE, you can go through that. Or you can use the WBDC certificate, the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council, or the Mid-States certification to become certified through the fast track application. And we encourage to stop by our table to get more information, and I thank you for your time. And now, since that's all I have to say, I want the mayor back, please, to us.
I think we had a couple of businesses that came in while we started. If we didn't get recognized earlier and you want to just quickly announce your business, we'll go ahead and do that right now. If you could just raise your hand, and we'll do that real quick. Thank you, Monica.
I'm Antonio Lipscomb. Okay, I set up for a clap. Great. My name's Antonio Lipscomb with Minority Contractors Collaboration. We have a national accredited school for the skilled trades. We teach plumbing, carpentry, electrical, HVAC. And hi to my EV people and weatherization people and solar. We're definitely going to be excited about connecting with you guys.
I'm sorry, I completely forgot earlier. Me and my wife also do Peoria Fashion Week, which is a huge collaborative event of local and international designers and models. That's actually all going to be at the Expo next week. And also House of Runway, where we teach models and also teach designers as well how to break into the world of fashion.
All right, I think, is that it, everybody?
City
Oh.
Manager, could you please mention the PAP registry program before
Yes.
we?
So we have a program called PAP, which is a Minority Business Registry program that we've put in place. So if you are not registered with the city, we have Justin and Carla are here from the purchasing department, and they can help you get registered so that we can get you into our registry program, or working with our Equal Opportunity Office as well. So with Kim and with the team over there. And with that, I'm gonna turn it out and say it's time to network. It's time to get together. Ask your what? We do have one more announcement.
Quick announcement. Larry's going to make a quick announcement.
Oh.
Tell them the food is free.
All right, listen, the food is free, so feel free to grab some of that food before you go. But Mr. Ivory's going to have one quick announcement here.
Hey, first of all, let me thank the mayor for her leadership and the outstanding job she's doing. Let's give her a round of applause, please. I'm going to be brief, but it's something that's very important. Most people don't understand what's happening throughout America, but there's a concentrated effort to undermine some things that are very important to black businesses and minority business across the country. As you all know, affirmative action has been struck down by the Supreme Court. And now we always say the only way from poverty to prosperity comes through entrepreneurship and education. And they're attacking the heart of that. They're very well organized and very strategic. We are organizing the largest concentration of black business to convene on Capitol Hill with national leaders coming in to protect our interests. So we would invite you to join us as partners across the board to go down to Springfield and make sure that your voice is heard. We'll be meeting with leaders of every agency, from the Department of Correction, from Secretary of Transportation, DCO, all the major agencies will be front and center for us to talk to, and you'll be meeting with leadership in the political environment and CEOs of major corporations. So join us and protect your interests. Thank you. April the 10th.